Hello, my beloved chaos makers. Let's continue leveling up our character. Up next, the bonus wheel. Upon activation, the character will spawn 8 bullets simultaneously, one in each direction. Let's start, as always, with the appearance of a box containing the new bonus. Open the box spawn branch and add another spawn object by name block. Change the object name to box wheel. Go to the object properties and change the value of the bonus type variable to wheel. Now, let's move to the box activate branch and enhance it with a new chain. Copy the last chain with the shotgun activation, paste it below. And, as always, power it from the false channel of the previous check. Also, don't forget to assign the name, current bonus, to the block with the variable and the object removal block. In the condition, change the value in the string block to wheel. In the next frame, we should assign the value wheel to the weapon type variable. Adjust the labels on the frames. That's it. Now we need to write a new shooting function. To do this, let's go to the player shoot branch. Copy the last chain with the shotgun function. Paste it below. Connect it to the false channel of the previous check. Change the label on the condition frame. Change the value in the string block to wheel. Change the name of the call function to wheel. Change the label on the function call. Now, let's move on to writing the function. So, once again, upon activating the wheel bonus, we simply shoot from all barrels continuously until the timer runs out. There is no need to press the trigger, so we won't have any key checks. For each shot, we will spawn 8 bullets, so we cannot do without a loop here. But this time, we will use an array loop instead of a counter loop. Retrieve the array loop block and take a closer look at it. We'll power it from the function block, which we'll name wheel. We need to connect the array channel to an array of values to iterate over. And we need to create this array. Retrieve the array string block. In it, we will store a list of names for all bullet spawn points. Using the new button, add 8 slots. Now, carefully and without errors, fill in all the slots with names. It's easiest to use the magical copy-paste. Now, see how it works. Since there are 8 cells in the array, it means there will be 8 iterations in our loop. The loop channel will activate 8 times and execute the code chain we attach to it. The block has a familiar index channel, from which we can, if necessary, read the iteration index. But we need a new channel, value. From it, we will get the current element from the array. That is, on the first pass, we will get a string with the name of the first spawn point. On the next iteration, we will get the name of the second spawn point, and so on. So, take the spawn object by name block, connect it to the loop channel. As always, specify the scene and the bullet object. Connect the getTransform block to the transform channel. This time, we don't select a static spawn point from the list, the names will change. Therefore, we read the current name from the value channel on the loop block. But for this, we need another intermediate block, called getObjectByName. We take the name, find the object with that name, get the transformations of that object, and use this data for spawning the bullet. Now, as always, let's check the results of our efforts. Start the game, pick up the box with the wheel, activate it with the space key, and effortlessly crush all enemies. After 6 seconds, the mayhem should come to an end. We'll be shooting from the pistol again. Let's go back to the code and tidy things up. Add a yellow color to all the functions. That's it for today. Don't get bored. Goodbye for now.